It's big Medusa, not the little
Show off.
Let's get into it. Hello, my beautiful stuff and gems. Welcome to the Medusa Show.
Medusa.
Hi.
Medusa.
I am your host, Medusa. This is the Medusa Show. Let's get into it.
Medusa show. Medusa show off. Medusa show. Medusa show off. Medusa. Medusa show off. Medusa show. Medusa show off. Medusa show. Medusa show off. Medusa. Show off. Show off. Show off. Show off. Show off. Medusa show. Medusa show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Show off. Medusa. Show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Show off. Medusa. Show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Show off. Show off. Show off.
Stones and gems. Thank you for clicking this video. I am your host, Miss Mama Medusa, and this is the Medusa Show. Period. Darren, drop a bomb for the people, please.
Okay.
Did you hear the bomb? I didn't hear it.
Period. Right? Teddy, he was like, wait. Period.
Wait, hold on.
It was just lagging a little bit, but it's okay.
Y'all still didn't hear it?
Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Darren, you might have to come in and come back out.
Wait, what's going on?
You're lagging. Just come in and come back out.
Okay.
All right. Teddy, are we still good? Can you hear me on your end?
Yes. You're good. You're good for me. Am I good?
Okay. Yeah, you're good. I think, hey, Slim. I think I'm live on YouTube. Click the link in my bio. I think it just might be like a lag. I don't know. Either way, we are here to talk about Housewives of Potomac, part 3 of the reunion. Hey, Kay. You know it's T when you see the two fingers touching. Period, Khalil or Kai. I'm sorry, Jamil. So yeah, we're here to talk about the reunion and Married to Medicine. Oh, girl. How did you feel about part 3? I'm gonna be honest, they could have kept this they could have did this in
it's
2 parts.
Always that way. Every reunion, it doesn't matter which franchise, every reunion, I always feel like it could have been just 2.
I remember one time they did 4 parts. Now that was some bullshit. You remember that shit with Atlanta?
On Potomac?
It was Atlanta. I think it was the season when they was like talking about Candy being drugged and shit. Not Candy being drugged. The season when they did, to me, one of the best seasons aside from season 6, when they were saying that accusing Candy of being a lesbian and trying to like rub
a lesbian.
A lesbian. Okay, so the episode.
What y'all talking about?
Huh?
What y'all talking about?
We were just talking about how
when
long
they had a 4-part episode reunion.
Oh yeah,
yeah, this reunion was long, but we're just gonna jump right into it. So it starts off with Monique and her lies. I don't even have my notes up yet, but I know that that's where it started off. and she's playing this voice recording. And it might be that now they done blocked out and beeped out the audio, but I think it was Ashley who reveals that it was the
her
audio
daughter?
of her daughter, correct? Monique's daughter. Am I
No.
who was it?
Let me just
Who was it? I heard it was a recording of her child.
That's what
Her
they said.
child.
That's what they alluded to, that it was of her child. But we don't even know what the child said. And for you to come out today or yesterday saying that, oh, that was wrong, that means that you never even tried to investigate the situation. Like, you didn't even ask if you really was that worried,
Right.
or if it really was a situation, which I don't think it was. You never even asked any information. Like, if you were that concerned, what did the daughter say? Did she say she saw them together? Did they hug? Did they kiss? Were they, what did you ask anything? But
Apparently,
you over here trying to chummy up to fucking Giselle and get your ass back on the show. I guess it worked because Andy kind of alluded to you and Karen being back.
Oh.
did he?
When he was like, I took it that way when before they left, when he said, Karen and Monique, it's so good to have you all back here with us. And he didn't say it, but in my mind, it was like a
Okay.
All right, see you next year.
You're probably right. I was hoping that Monique was not coming back. But yeah, we're gonna get into Monique in a second. Just want to just run through these notes real quick. So Monique plays a recording of her child. Stacey denies everything. Stacey is looking like a goddamn deer in headlights. She's like, no, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, I feel like Stacey was taken aback by all of this.
I would never say that.
Right. Stacey, they asked her, basically they asked Stacey, did she tell Chris that they were filming this season with her kids? And Stacey denies everything. Now, Stacey, can we be honest? You did lie about, I'm not in contact with that man. I know him socially. You over here acting like you on trial or something. Like,
enough is enough. At the end of the day, if you screwed them, you goddamn screwed them. That's your business. Keep it pushing and moving on.
You don't owe these people anything, okay? First of all, the man is divorced. So why do you even give a damn? First of all, Monique, why do you even give a damn if Stacey's getting her back cracked or not? Why does that even matter? And if that's my child, I'm asking, I have some questions. First of all, why are you even in grown folks' business?
Thank
Whoever
you.
your daddy is with, that is who your daddy is with.
Can I say, I've always, as someone whose parents broke up when I was really young, so a large majority of my life, my parents were never together. They did the whole co-parenting thing. You know, one thing I can pride all of that, like whatever the fuck is going on between mommy and daddy, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, I will say that my parents did a pretty good job of just keeping me out of it. Like, that's grown folks' business. And I just could never imagine my mom asking me about one of daddy's girlfriends and putting a fucking camera in my face in the process of doing it and recording me in the process of doing it. That is weird. That's very odd. And for you to do it and like censor your child in the midst of like, I just feel like as a parent and as a mother, you know, you talk about not being a lazy mom, not for lazy moms and all these other shit. You like to put yourself on this pedestal. You like to pedestalize yourself as like this like grandmother. I would think grandmother. I would think that you would, you know, avoid putting your kids in the midst of bullshit. Like, this is reality show gossip at its finest. Did y'all peep how Kay was like, can I say something? Can I say something? Kay, shut the fuck up. This literally has nothing to do with you. Why do you want to say something so fucking badly? It's Chris. I'm starting to think that Kay want to fuck on Chris.
Sure, Kay want to probably fuck on Temu.
Y'all heard when he called her, when he called that lady, that man T-Mobile. I was slapping the shit out of Ashley.
Wait, who did? Who said that?
Ashley.
Ashley be out of pocket. And Ashley need a bitch to, and I'm not violent. Y'all know I hate when people are violent. I don't believe in hitting nobody. However, Ashley is someone who probably do need to be slapped a good time.
Yeah.
Ashley need to get slapped one good time in her mouth.
Kai said he ready to drag. Period.
Oh
Period.
Lord.
I'm ready to drag these bitches too.
Hey,
Hey,
Xavier.
Xavier.
Hopefully,
And speaking of this, let me say this.
I'm live on YouTube.
Monique, come here, Monique. Come here, Monique.
And then we can move on because she ain't really worth nothing.
I'm gonna just say this because she's coming. I feel like she's coming back next year, so I'm gonna have to drag her again, like I did when she was on the show, and I was dog walking that woman. Chris Samuels' mama told us you wasn't shit, and nobody believed her. Your best friend back in the day came out and told us you wasn't shit, that you was a gold digging ass hussy that was looking for athletes at the damn club. We knew your ass wasn't shit when you created and concocted some reason to beat up on Candace because you knew she wasn't gonna fight back. You ain't shit for dragging your child into some fuck shit and then go double back round and try to say, oh, it's been a long time since the reunion. You ain't shit, you raggedy ass whore. I just cannot I hate when people bring their kids into this because those kids have to grow up. And I don't, and if they didn't sign up for this, they should not have to be show fodder because people on the internet are going to use your child to say all types of horrible things. And that child does not have, that's why I love when Keith Sweat told what her name from season 1 of Atlanta, don't have my child on this show at all. What's her name?
The little light skin
one. The little light skin one with the look Asian almost.
Kimberly.
Wu is her last name. God, I can't think of this woman.
Lisa Wu.
Lisa Wu.
Lisa Wu got a baby with Keith Sweat?
I think Keith Sweat is her baby daddy. Am I wrong? Wait a minute. Hold on.
But she definitely got a husband, a baby with the football player though, right?
Or was it a football player? It wasn't
a football player.
Yeah, it wasn't no damn Keith Sweat. You got them mixed up, but it's okay.
She she was married to Keith Sweat. I know what I'm talking about.
Lisa Wu was married to Keith Sweat. Somebody Google that and confirm. I didn't know.
I just Googled it because I was like, I don't want to be wrong.
I didn't know the Wu was like that. I thought
she was married to Keith Sweat. I knew she had a child with Keith Sweat. I know what I'm talking about.
I mean, you was there. You was there.
Ooh, I remember that first season. That's why I'm like, wait, because I remember he was like, don't have my motherfucking kids on this goddamn show.
Lisa Wu got 2 kids with Keith Sweat. Now this is This is news to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and that was a whole big thing because the other wives was kind of showing their kids, and Lisa could not show her kids because Keith Sweat was like, do not have my kids on this show.
Oh, that's some oldies. That's some 90s tea. I'm screaming. Okay.
I didn't know until she was on the show. I never saw the woman in my life.
Let's move on. So
Stacey, that was a big thing.
Stacey asked the $1 million question. She's like, well, why don't we just get Chris on the line so he can clear all this shit up? I mean, y'all been talking about the nigga since, episode whatever the fuck. Let's just get him and see what he has to say because I'm tired of defending myself. Monique, well, no, I don't think that's necessary because that would be pointless. Just as pointless as it is for you to keep bringing him the fuck up. Okay, I'm done. Let's move on. So, any thoughts, Darren, before we move on?
Nope.
She said Darren. Thank you.
She did not say Darren.
I did.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
No. Okay, so it is getting hard for me to defend her because my whole thing is that part. I really was starting to believe, like when I was watching the reunion, I'm like, oh, Stacey could be lying because I mean, it did look like, okay, well, this might be some real tea. And then she came out with that damn tweet that I shared with y'all earlier today, and I'm just like, now you renege, now to use your word, Teddy, to backpedal And
pussy pop. Yes. Yeah.
And then you still haven't gone on live. Or from what my understanding, she didn't go on live. They would have reposted her.
Right. Well, no one's checking for her anyway.
Go play with that bird.
Listen, let's move on. The show. Can I just say one thing, and then I'm done. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about this bitch. Stacey's not the only person that's been outside with your nigga. Okay, because Sharice was outside, photographed with him, and Katie MAGA ass, Trump supporting ass, was also outside with Chris as well. So Chris is over here, you're okay, just playing around with all of the Housewives, the Potomac girlies. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was fucking on Ashley next. Let's move on. That's probably what's gonna happen. Honestly, I can see him. Wouldn't that be funny if he's been fucking Ashley this whole time?
Oh, and hopefully Monique could drag her. It's a win-win.
So they show the flashback of the girls' trips, and Giselle admits to shading Stacey. I have a question. I wrote in my notes, why was all of Angel's events outside? It's giving
I want to get the people acclimated, and Colorado, and I'm not with it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm like,
we gave her a fair chance. Y'all can keep her off the show.
And that Zen shit, like everybody is just sitting down and meditating. I'm like, girl,
listen, we like to go. Those are women of a certain age, but even women my age, okay. But them women specifically, they like to sit their ass down. They perimenopausal. They need to be somewhere with air conditioning and food. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, Gizzard. She gotta have her stuff together.
Or
her skin suit will fall out.
Listen, at any given moment.
What?
No, seriously.
Yeah.
No, seriously. So I
didn't have nothing for this because I don't even know why Angel is here. I don't understand Angel's purpose.
They asked Tia, I just didn't like this. They asked Tia how the white people felt about them being there. Who gives a fuck what white people think? And it's like, girl, you're in Potomac, Maryland. The DMV area is a very black area. Like, it's one of the most affluent black areas in America. So if anything, we should be asking what black people think about these white people. Like, what are we talking about? I thought that was a very tone deaf question.
Andy.
But this is Andy Cohen. What do we expect?
That part. But the fact that Tia even like, oh yeah, and then Tia, y'all saw when Tia told Jazzy she sold more than one house, and Jazzy was like, yeah, good. So that's what you need to, so you can take care of that man. Sorry, I thought that was funny. Okay.
Girl, your bench warmer ass husband. Anyway.
Leave my girl alone. What happened next? Giselle says no. Okay, they talk about the rooms and them not having no water. Kay comes to Angel's defense, and Giselle told Kay to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't like the way Angel was talking to Kay this episode, and I kind of don't like the way. I don't know. I just didn't like it.
You didn't like the way Angel was talking to Kay? I
didn't like the way Giselle was talking to Kay.
Oh, girl, no. Because I will say this. My differences with Giselle aside, you can't say shit about any accommodations that you wasn't living through that shit. I don't know what it's like to go somewhere, vacate somewhere. There ain't no damn hot water. You can't clean your ass.
That's fair. But then they're like, she's like, oh, I had mold in my room and da 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 da.
Okay, girl.
Basically saying that like all the trips be having like mishaps and shit.
You get affected by that over time. I mean, that's not something that when you're at a trip, you're not there every day. You're only there for like a week. So my thing is mold in your room.
No, you can't be
no water.
You can't be
sick from sleeping in mold though.
Yes, you can't be inhaling mold. Don't play with that shit. So that's why I was just like, I think that is a fair comparison. You cannot just inhale mold.
Well, she was accommodated, was she?
Eventually.
Okay.
I don't know. Listen,
All
okay.
right, then.
Please make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Let me read the comments.
I mean, I think Giselle's delivery is always gonna be fucked up, but I mean, her
Giselle is fucked up.
Yep, but
her reasoning is I don't blame her.
Xavier said, but we did call Chris, and he doesn't know what they're talking about. Period. Monique knew damn well she ain't have no plausible issue against Stacy. Stacy is now the new Grand Dame of Potomac. Well, you said it, not me.
Oh no.
I could see that actually. I mean, Stacy is in charge of Stacy. Stacy got a little army behind her. Cookie was with Chris too. Cookie remind me of Chris's mama, no shade. Angel is an outside girl. Some of the girls love the outdoors. How you outside and you don't even know where the fuck to go? So we can have scammers, drunk cards, and whores on the show, but not an outside girly. I never said that. I'm just saying that all of the Xavier. I'm saying that all the events don't need to be outside. And it's like Housewives of Potomac, most of the settings are at like dinner. And I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't know. It just makes sense. I'm over Andy running the reunions. He's so biased. They need to have Carlos King run the reunions at this point.
I don't want his trifling ass either.
Carlos is not going to give it like he used to when he
ain't.
Reunions.
I don't know.
I love you, girls. Oh, Mike.
No, for real. Carlos, what did Carlos do? He'd be like, every time he has like a new person on his show or whatever, when he's interviewing them, he'd be like, and I know I say I love everyone, but this person I love. I'm like, you say that about every fucking body. Like, you can't love everybody, Carlos, with your fake ass. Love you, Carlos King, down to the ground. Hey, Ariel.
Some people are good producers, executive producers. You know, some people are good behind the scenes. You know.
No, Ariel, Jazzy can stay. I like Jazzy. I don't
Jazzy can get the fucking stepping. I mean, I was so happy when she had to leave. I was like, yes.
I like Jazzy. I don't understand. I don't care if she's an actual housewife. She keeps herself looking good, unlike some of these women. I like Jazzy, and she's good television.
She tried too hard. Nobody like a try hard.
Child, Kai said, "Hell, Medusa, I don't like
I'm sick of the. I don't even know if I have the strength for next season, so I don't care if Jazzy stays or goes.
Oh, I'm definitely watching next season.
These people are insufferable.
Listen, as long as Mia's not there, I can only come.
Mia thought she was gonna get in Atlanta.
Child, please. Oh, please. Medusa, I don't.
They might as well. They let that slutty vegan whore who just filed for bankruptcy in.
Girl, can we get? Hold on, one franchise at a time. Kai said, I don't like the fact that Kay chin checked Angel in every part of this reunion. I feel like Kay needs to be demoted back to friend of the show. Whoa. Okay. Let's move on. So, what happened next? I think Karen comes out, right?
And hopefully
Karen
Tracy's
comes out. Tracy, please.
I need her because I need her to help me windmill because I know it's gonna be 2 against 1.
Listen,
because I thought it was very refreshing.
Okay,
to see Karen back.
So Karen returns. And Karen is feeling herself. Karen, I'm gonna say this. Karen looked high as hell. She looked like she took a nap. What is I don't do narcotics, so I don't know what does what. But what is the drug that makes you go down? The downers, whatever it is. What is it? Is Xanax? A Percocet, Molly Percocet. I think she took a perky, and my girl was just floating on air. Okay. I really do think that she was under the influence of something. Hello, ladies. Have you been behaving? Bitch, Bitch, have you been behaving, hoe? Have you been driving your drunk Dixie cup drinking ass all over North Potomac and West Virginia, wherever the fuck you from, hoe? Have you been fucking running your car and having your car set on fire? And say, I'm sorry. I'm all off script, but let me just
apparently.
say this. Let me just say this, and then I'm done. I really don't like how they're trying to like make it compare Karen and Wendy and make it seem like Karen is on this higher pedestal than Wendy, and Wendy is this Nigerian scammer from the scum slums of the earth. At the end of the day, what Wendy did, while it was stupid, Wendy did a stupid crime, a foolish crime, if you will.
Yeah,
but
56 credit cards.
It was harmless at best. No foul, no play. No one was harmed in the process.
We are not going to do this.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not going to do that.
Yes, we are.
We're not going to do that.
Yes, we are. Karen could have killed someone. Her car set on fire, and it's not like it was an isolated incident like this one is. This is an isolated incident of fraudery, a fraud.
Apparently, it's not an isolated incident. They've been doing that shit for a long time.
It's not an isolated incident with Karen. Karen has a problem and a pattern of driving while
Wendy has a problem of fraud.
Come on, let's go. Ding, ding, ding.
She has a whole pattern. The woman has, they said the woman have 60 plus goddamn credit card. She's a pattern of stupidity. Now, the one thing Karen got right is, why are you talking? That was the one thing Karen said to her right. And for all of you, I talked to my legal team. Clearly, you ain't talk enough.
Yeah.
Because they would never have told you it was okay for you to say anything, because the prosecutors are going to pick apart every word, syllable, letter, and character of what you said. They're going to pull transcripts. They're going to ask Bravo to give us the unedited version of this particular show. Baby, they asking for it all.
It was very stupid. I don't believe that either her legal team is incompetent and they are not good and not a good legal team, or she lied about them saying it's okay for them to talk. Hell, a public defender wouldn't allow that shit.
Exactly.
You say nothing. I can't.
They would have told you, don't even go to the reunion. Don't even go.
Yeah.
She probably didn't listen to their counsel, just like Karen. That's all I'm saying. Karen and
okay, so all the more reason they're at the same situations. Because see, when it was Karen's turn and she was getting down and she wasn't on the last reunion, everybody had some slick shit to say. So now she came back and she got her get back.
Okay.
So I didn't care that she said, I like when your mom told you to shut the fuck up.
No, we're gonna get to that in a second.
I didn't care about that. I didn't care.
We're gonna get to that. Xavier said, "Is Eddie her legal team?" I'm screaming. Xavier, we needed to go.
Happy litigation.
Eddie needed to go because she needs the money. Child.
Honey, okay.
No, but for actually, no, that's true. They get to pay a separate fee for Potomac. I mean, for the reunions and shit. So that's true. Okay. We're gonna get into it. So Karen returns and she's feeling herself. She asks if the lady's been behaving. I didn't really care for her referring to Angel and Tia as the rookies. It just gave, I don't know. Yeah. It just gave like,
are they not rookies?
She's just like, the rookies. It's just like, girl, okay. I don't know. I just felt like she was feeling herself. Karen asked Stacey if she lied. Have you lied this season? Bitch, you lie. And I would have said back to her, bitch, you lie every motherfucking season. Who the fuck are you to question me about anything? You are one of the, let's be very clear now. We're not gonna rewrite history. Karen Huger is a documented liar.
Goddamn diabolical ass liar. And you raggedy people always the grand dame. She's the grand liar.
The grand.
And I'm glad she got locked up. And I wish she had stayed in there longer so she wouldn't even be on this goddamn reunion. Y'all know I don't see it for Karen at all. I've never seen it for her. She's a liar. And just like Monique, she's a gold digging ass hussy. Because what did she do? She took her ass down to the CBC, was looking for the first piece of somebody to go throw her box at. and she found Uncle Ben, and then it all goes from there.
Couldn't you say that about most of the women on this show, though?
That they're gold digging ass hussies.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going by that standard,
I would say except Wendy, right?
Wendy is not a gold digging ass hussy. I'm not going to say Giselle is, because when her and Jamal got together, Jamal wasn't out here making, all that much money like that. So
I think it's more of like a status thing.
Tia is not.
Yeah.
Angel is.
Why do you have to be a gold? Why do you have to be a gold digger just because you married a man with money? I don't get it.
He ain't using it.
I would say I don't have evidence that Angel is. You know what I'm saying? I don't have evidence that Angel is, but we know Satana is. We know she is.
Let me tell you who's a true gold digger. Is definitely Ashley. When we're talking like on the Married to Medicine side, Dr. G's new wife, I get a little piece of access to the money.
Sweet Tea, whatever her name is.
Toya.
Portia.
Yeah. Toya is.
Yeah. I should have named her first.
Yeah, she should have been the first name.
You thought your ass got scammed.
Who else? That's all I can think of right now. Jazzy. Mariah?
No.
I think so. I don't think that she would be with that with Adrian.
She loved it. She loved that Indian man.
Oh, please. If he didn't have money, I don't think she would be with him. That little short little Indian man that cheated on her? Okay. And Nene, yes. Clock it. Nene, yes.
Why would you say Kenya Moore? That man ain't got no money.
Kenya Moore don't. Right, all Kenya Moore's men are broke.
Yeah.
That man trying to get money from her.
Guys, every man Nene has been with, how many? But like, does that make you a gold digger though? Like, I think there's a difference between you just having like high, like Shira 7 is a gold digger, and she'll say it herself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
You talking about sprinkle?
She'll say it. Like, she's made it very clear her whole platform is built on getting the niggas' pockets. I think there's a difference between you just having standards, like, hey, I need you to take care, like I need to be taken care of, high standards, as opposed to like, oh no, I'm with you strictly for the money and on all the material.
Nothing else, yeah.
Right. I think there's a difference. Okay. Monique, Andy asked Karen about her identifying as an alcoholic.
That's where I was like, okay. The first step is admitting.
I mean, that's the very first step.
And if we're not doing that, ma'am,
I don't see how we can make any progress.
I don't understand why alcoholics don't want to admit that they alcoholics. I feel like everybody has addictions.
Yes. Everyone is addicted to something.
Yeah.
Sugar. I know that's mine.
I'm a nymphomaniac. What do you want from me?
You get what I'm saying?
Liquor, cocaine, and honestly, if we're being honest, alcohol and sugar, but really alcohol, those are like the most societally acceptable addictions. Like, if you can't just be like, I'm addicted to crack. If you say if you ever said that you had a crack addiction, they're gonna call you all kinds of crackheads. Like, there's certain addictions that like there is stigmatized more than others, but alcohol is not one of them. Like, because it's laced within the fabric of American society.
And when you're so offended by it, you don't seem like you're over the rainbow at this point. You are still in it, because a person that was an alcoholic, what air quotes, and has walked through it and has been sober for X amount of years or whatever, they don't care. I'm like, I was alcoholic. Yeah, I did. Yeah, this, that, and the third. And I'm working on it.
And then they show their chips. This isn't a chip. This is a Bitcoin. But still, they be carrying their chips around and shit. Like, what are we?
You got a Bitcoin, honey.
Huh?
You got a Bitcoin, honey.
Somebody gave this to me.
I was about to say, I'm like, I know we ain't doing that fake money shit, yeah.
Someone gave it. Some white woman gave this to me, and I was like, okay, thanks. Like, whatever. No, you know I don't get down like that.
They got the chip.
Huh?
I mean, yeah, you could say I was 3 months sober from fast food. Child, I haven't had a burger since December.
Really? Good for you.
Yeah, you know, we turn a new leaf, child.
No Chipotle, no nothing?
No fast food.
Good for you.
I've been cooking. I made me some baked chicken tonight. Yeah.
Good for you. I love that. Yeah, there you go. Like, we all are addicted to something. So I'm just like, girl, and I honestly, if I'm being honest, yes, shout out to Darren. And if I'm being honest, I feel like the narcotics is like a little like more, than, or I don't know, more concerning than, I don't know. And lastly, I'm just gonna just say there's different levels to alcoholism. Like, you can be a functional alcoholic. You can have a problem with alcohol and like not like just because you drink every day, that doesn't necessarily make I don't know. I know that like you cannot drink every day and still have an issue with alcohol. Let me say that.
Yeah, because if you drink it every day, you may be an alcoholic.
Why? One drink a day make me an alcoholic?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think like if you have like a glass of wine or
okay, you context, because you said a drink. I thought you meant if you drink.
No, like
I went through a period where when I got off work, I had one drink and then I went by my business. I needed to get the edge off.
Okay.
Because I might have choked somebody.
Okay. My issue is that, see, I can't just have one drink. If I'm going to drink, I'm probably going to have 2 or 3. So if I was doing that every day, that would be an issue. It's just different levels. Like, but you have to know yourself. Like, so that's why I know, like, Medusa, if you know you ain't going to just have just one. You're going to have 2 or 3. It's like a fucking, what is it? You can't have one, like, I don't know, what is it, like a chocolate kiss or something? I don't know.
No, that was the Lay's potato chip. No,
yeah, you just can't have one. That's how I feel about cocktails. Heavy on the cock. But no,
yeah, definitely heavy on the cock.
Xavier.
I'm not heavy on cocks. I'm heavy on dicks.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't like cocks either because cocks are pink. But the thing is, Xavier said, but the thing is, Karen would admit to being a drug addict, but not an alcoholic, and I don't get that. Xavier said, I am addicted. I got papers that say I'm not addicted. I ain't addicted. Okay. Addicted to what? Dick?
Not what? Medusa.
I don't know what he's talking about. If you can hold your liquor, then that's not an alcoholic. That's not true, Raby.
Now, what do you mean if you can hold your liquor now?
Because people can hold their liquor and be drunks.
Meaning, like, when they know when to stop, when it's too much? I feel like I got to that point. It's just like I know I can only do 3 after 3 shots. You are
right. I'm the same way.
Zooted and booted, and you done.
I honestly, I think 2 or 3 shots. Anything more than 3, it's like, what are we doing? Are we trying to get?
It's like, is this college again?
I stay away from the shots. Being grown is that you don't drink shots. You need
back in the day, honey. We did 10 for 10.
Oh, absolutely. No, I never did that.
Yeah, it was Parmesan too, girl. Ooh.
10 shots
of Parmesan.
Yes. The way my liver would not be functional right now.
I'm surprised to this day.
The most shots I've ever done was maybe 4 or 5. I need a mixed drink.
But I never drank like that. Again, it was only one time. I was like, yeah.
That's when you're in your 20s and stuff like that.
Girl.
Early 20s. Not like once you get to a certain age, it's just like, why are you? Come on, we're not in college anymore. But it's fine. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I do drink like I'm in college sometimes, but I don't do it every day, obviously. Anyways, let's move on.
Come on, Karen.
Karen and
Wendy.
Why, Karen has a lot of smoke for Wendy. She's like really upset with her, and I just don't get it. Like, where is all this animosity? Like, the person that, just to be clear, like the main person that was making jokes about you was Giselle and Ashley.
But Giselle was reaching out to her and talking to her.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You making jokes on camera at my expense. and then reaching out to me behind clothes. Like, to me, that's just some fake ass shit.
But then why Wendy was so mad because she didn't get mentioned in the video last year? Okay.
I mean, it's intentional. I thought we were friends, but clearly we're not. Especially when I'm the main person. I'm not. I haven't said nothing about you. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't done nothing.
She kind of did though.
What did she do? She listened to Stacey when Stacey told her that she was talking shit about her.
Well, what Ashley say, child? The pendulum go both ways, child. They don't like them when it goes back to the other side, child. Because now it's Wendy's turn.
Okay. Wendy talks about how she feels betrayed by Karen. Now, Wendy, I got to give you a little bit. Karen did not call your mama a witch.
Yes.
She said, I had your back when these bitches was calling your mama a witch. She up here talking about you brought up the W word. And maybe I guess that probably was a rough season for her. But because I mean,
that was the season when NECA was on, wasn't it?
My neck, my back. That was my least favorite season, and that's when I tapped out.
NECA.
I remember you tapped out. I think we all tapped out of that.
We didn't even do the reunion.
We didn't.
We didn't. Please don't bring that whole back. Okay, they all do the flashbacks. They start talking about Wendy again and the money. Oh, I'm sorry, real quick. Then Karen says, well, I actually really like your mom, and I particularly enjoyed it when she told you to shut the fuck up. Now, at that given moment, hold on, Darren, I'm gonna tap you in, but at that given moment, the gloves would have came off, and I would have been like, "Who the fuck are you talking to, Karen? Let's get that straight." And I think, and everyone looked at her like, you saw everyone took a pause. Even Andy was like, "That's a bit much." And then she tried to rephrase it and was like, when they started talking about her and it's like, oh, that's why I told you to shut the fuck up because you're talking too much. No, that's not why you said that.
That's not what you meant. That is not what you meant, Karen. Bitch, you ain't shit. That's what I would have said. I just would have came right out.
It was a gaggy moment. I definitely was like, ooh, okay.
Next.
First of all, do not bring my mama in this. Bitch, you keep my mama name out your mouth.
Okay.
I mean, your mama is on the show, though. I'm just saying.
Right.
You brought her on the show.
I'm just saying. Then they start talking about the break-ins and shit and the scandal of it all with Wendy. And Tia was like, the Nigerian community is already stigmatized as scammers. And to see this depiction of, I'm sorry, I thought that shit was funny as hell because she ain't telling no lies. We do be calling them Nigerian scammers, and it don't make it and because a lot of y'all do.
Because we got all them damn emails
and phone calls from private numbers. So this, huh?
Just a mess.
Do y'all believe the story that Wendy told?
No.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I wish at this point, I think she was doing good up until that point. I think we all collectively were screaming at our television, Wendy, please shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Let your attorneys handle this. While you have your 4 degrees, none of them is in legal advice. You're not an attorney. You don't know what you're talking about, and you're not representing yourself. So all of that, like a simple, we're still in the process of dealing with this in court. So I really can't speak on that. Would have sufficed.
Do you think she could have been pressured?
From who?
Right. Pressured by who?
From the powers that be, Andy, whoever. I don't know.
Well, she can be pressured all she wants. No one is pressuring you to say. She could have handled it better. She's talking way too much. I think that she got nervous. And
first of all, I would have had my legal team draft up something to hand right over to production. Here's the a letter from my legal team. these are all of the things that you're not allowed to ask me for, not allowed to reference. I would not be answering any of these. Please know that up
Well,
front.
you know they're
Now, if
still
you
gonna
choose-
ask it anyway.
right, and then that's when you say, if you choose to ask me, my response will be reference the letter sent from my legal team.
Period.
Because you're going to edit that part out. Because you're going to edit that out. So that's what I'm going to say every time.
Period. Karen starts backpedaling and says, "Oh, this is what I was talking about when I told you to shut the fuck up. You're talking too much, Wendy." Andy asked if she was scamming to take care of her mom and stuff for the show. I thought that was funny. Wendy says she's not gonna even dignify that with an answer.
What about the 57 credit cards?
That was the next one. They asked about the 67 aliases, and Wendy says that this was used for her packages. Could y'all make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already? I believe it.
So was she buying her own shit? Like, what does that even mean?
I guess when she like buys something.
Listen, that does not make sense, because they said that you had credit cards. And
she said that wasn't true. She said she's denying that and saying it wasn't credit cards.
What I'm saying is something like that is very like that's not that for the investigators or whoever that put that out there. That is nothing more than just asking for the freaking receipt from because they can easily look up the numbers to the credit cards. What name is on the credit card? That's very different from when you shipping it out somewhere. When they ask you, is the billing address the same as the shipping address? You know what I'm saying? The shipping address. Now, do I believe that she may mail things out in other names because maybe she'll want be? But what doesn't make sense is the other names she was given was names of famous people as well.
I don't know.
So that didn't even make sense.
They asked, is Wendy broke? I believe that Wendy is broke. She's scamming people. That's what broke people do. People with money don't scam people and commit these type of frauds, crimes. Andy asked who will take care of the kids if she has to do time, and Wendy was like, I don't even want to talk about that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I think at this point it was clear that Wendy knows that she's gonna do some time.
Yeah, you think Eddie gonna do time too?
Somebody's gonna do some time. I don't know.
Somebody gonna do some time.
Somebody's gonna
at least have it like the Judy chains.
Therese, yeah,
because one of them went to jail first, and then the other one went to jail and got deported.
But
wow,
what? What he did? He got deported.
Well, we don't want that for the Osefo.
Oh shit!
Well, I already said Ice might be knocking at her mama house any day now, because her mama wasn't born here. And Ice could be knocking at her mama door any day now. You know they ain't playing around.
Just because you're not born here, that doesn't mean that you migrated here illegally.
No. What I'm saying is Ice don't give a damn if you here legally, illegally, or any of that. All they say is, "Oh, we got probable cause. Come get snatched up."
Right.
You know how many people they done locked up that's here illegally?
Okay.
I mean, here legally, I should say. And they've locked up actual U.S. citizens simply because they got the wrong last name. Oh, your last name Garcia? Oh, you must be an immigrant. They have people locked up right now that are actual citizens. One man, I just was looking up, he was locked up for 3 days, and he showed them his passport, and they still had him in ICE detention for 3+ days, and they had his passport.
Yeah. Real quick, we're gonna get through this real quick. Wendy starts crying. She says Andy gets the best hugs. And then she says with her final thoughts, we're just gonna see how it plays out. Yeah, I think she knows. I think she knows she's going to the clanker.
Clankety clank.
Clankety clank. Then they do the wrap up, and Giselle has no package, and Kay's shady ass calls it out.
What does that mean?
I guess
they didn't have no set, no package. You know, everybody gets their little package where they show everything that they did for the season. Giselle ain't did shit all season. She didn't have a storyline the first. She had nothing. She didn't. The only thing we saw from her was Andy asked that real quick. Oh, what's going on with your dad and the thing? That's all she had all season. We didn't even get to see her daughters because her daughters really don't want nothing to do with her ass. They try to get as far away from her ass as they can. Because I don't think them daughters like her like that.
Oh, one of the daughters became AKA.
I think her daughters like her.
Yeah.
I think they just don't like the antics that she plays on the show.
Do you believe what people say about Giselle? They say that she
really nice.
Yeah, and what we're seeing on television is played up.
Yeah. I know people who know her personally. I know
she
people
she turns it on when it's
like, I know people who are like really good friends with her and they're like that's not.
How do we feel about people like that?
She's just doing her. I feel like that about a lot of them though. Like you really think that like
I think Kenya really is a freaking lunatic.
No, I don't believe that. I don't think that Kenya in real life is like does those things that she does because she knows she can get slapped. But I think that when she's on the television show, she feels, what is it? Oh, God,
I mean, we're watching her in 4K off the show, and she's still being delusional.
Same thing with what's her name? You think Karen's going around calling herself the Grand Dame? She's not. Like,
no, I think she might be.
Well, maybe now that she's on the show, but not prior to that. Like, I don't know. Even like the only person who I feel like really is the way that they are, even Tamar. Like Tamar ain't doing all that, and watch out. And same thing with Quad. Like, catch that tea.
Oh, that's a good segue.
Quad, like, this show is. Let's move on. Let's move on to what I really want to talk about. Married to Medicine season 12.
Can I just say this about Married to Medicine before y'all say anything? I just want to get this out the way. Because last episode, when I brought this up, both of you all simultaneously scoffed at me. Like, oh, what are you talking about? Ew. And I said, the man is fine. That Shamar is fine. Not. I don't give a damn what y'all think. That Shamar is fine. That Shamar is fine. I'm sorry.
He's all right. He's not fine.
He's fine.
Brandy's husband. Exactly. He's an average
That's a fine young man. I'm sorry.
Teddy like 6'7". Teddy like short niggas.
I don't have a preference, tall, short, as long as you wet my whistle, I'm okay.
Okay.
Shamar is fine as hell, Xavier. I don't know what they looking at. I don't know what's wrong with y'all TVs. Y'all need to go get new television screens.
I think Mimi is.
Xavier did say Shamar fine.
Shamar is fine. He's the finest husband on the show.
And he got something swinging.
He's the finest husband on either one of these two shows. I could get more of Kiana's brother and Shamar, Brandy's husband, that's all I need.
Yeah, now Kiana's brother now.
Give me Kiana's brother and Brandy's husband. That's all I need.
Girl,
even Ariel said he fine.
The only one on this show that was fine was Sonya's husband. Woo!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, God. Yes, God. And the brother. Her husband and his brother. Both of them fine. But listen, when Shamar came out there with them guns out and them legs, I said, oh.
When he was there for only 5 minutes?
Good, that's all I needed. That 5 minutes, sometimes all you need a good quickie.
The guns out, honey.
Your baby, did you see them guns out?
Let's move on. Angel and this random man. Why is he here? This whole thing with Angel and this guy, I don't care. We're gonna get into it in a second. Toya and Eugene. Eugene says that he doesn't like people lying on his wife. I'm sorry, I'm on Eugene's side this episode.
I'm not.
We're gonna get into it.
Yeah.
He says that Heavenly is unprofessional and is cussing in the same, and he feels like cussing is the same as your mama.
As he was ironing his clothes.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing. And he said, "What's wrong with something?" Like
Something. This was completely folded under. Okay. They have a sit down at dinner and they do a love language icebreaker. Out of curiosity, can y'all go around and tell us what your love language is? Mine is quality time.
I don't even know the 5 or 6 love languages they have,
Quality
but they all
time.
seem to know.
Quality time, touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, and I always forget the 5th one.
Oh, I'm just touch. Just touch me in the
Are you
morning.
serious?
touch in the form of intimacy, not
yes,
sex.
I need you to touch. That's all. That's what men are. Most men is either gonna be touch or affirmation. That's it. That's all men need.
Isaiah's is affirmation. They want to feel like they're needed. Okay.
Is he a Leo?
He's a Gemini.
Okay. All right. Same there.
Yeah. So yeah, the same side of the coin. They do a love language icebreaker. Cecil doesn't know Simone's love language.
Girl,
are we surprised?
No, call the legal team now. That's what
But we're not surprised. He don't give a damn about.
I mean, the fact that she no. Let me just say this: the fact that she said we know each other's love language, and they asked that nigga, and that nigga could not say it because he didn't know. I'm like,
he can't do a wild guess
and couldn't tell you the specific name. You know, like all of the 5. Or did they give them like a little paper?
No, like
on it. Did they give them something to know? Remember what they were?
But even if you gave him the 5, your wife of 20 plus years, you can't do some multiple choice deductive reasoning to figure out which one it is.
You saw Simone's face after he said, "I don't know."
But Simone created that Frankenstein. She created that mess.
What is it? Did she ever say what it was?
No,
I think she did. I didn't care.
Okay.
I didn't. Because at this point, if your husband don't know,
quality time, and if mine is quality time and acts of service, but definitely quality time. I just like to spend time. Now that quality time, I like to spend on vacation, dinners, hotels. You know.
Okay.
Quad says that she needs affirmation. And I don't know. I just like that. That's really not. I don't need that.
You get the opposite.
Huh?
I mean, Quad wants affirmation. She's literally getting the opposite.
Yeah, because that nigga. Oh, I got some tea on that nigga. I got some tea on that nigga. I know somebody that how do I say this? So I know somebody who knows one of his friends. And so like they've hung out together in spaces and shit. And he said she told me that he didn't give that he was in a relationship. And this was while they were filming the show and everything. Like now he was outside and he was asking her about her friends and to put him on and all this other stuff.
Not a paid.
That nigga belongs to the streets.
I mean, but I think we knew he belonged to the street. Like you could tell he be outside.
Well, why bring him on the show? Like
Quad needed a storyline. She needed something. She married to no. She needed a reason to be on the show. Now that he's gone, is she gonna be back? You're not married to medicine. You don't serve any storyline, any purpose, except for to be a Heavenly's minion. Why the fuck are you here?
Oh, I don't like that.
Like, is that not true?
No, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say she's her minion, but I think that Heavenly is definitely Dr. Jackie's minion. We're gonna get into it. Contessa Clocks, How King doesn't really like Quad. I don't think any of the men that she dates likes her. Her ex-husband didn't like her. They didn't like each other. I don't think I'm gonna say that I think that they had the least chemistry in Bravo history. Quad, one of the worst chemistry. Boom. Toya asked Mimi about what the fuck she said to Simone about her not wanting her to, to throw the trip, and Mimi gets the backpedaling and talking about, oh, I just asked, were you a safe friend? No, bitch, that's not what you asked. I'm glad Simone clocked it. Simone, listen, I fuck with Simone. I really do. Simone has always been one of my favorites. I don't like it when Simone is in conflict with Quad, but for the most part, Simone be calling the thing a thing, and Simone was like, "Bitch, you said it, and what we're not gonna do." She said, "Girl, Mimi's like, oh, you're the way it was delivered to you." Simone said, "No, I repeated exactly what you said verbatim, and what we're not gonna do. And bitch, if you gonna say it, you're gonna have to stand on it." And I know that's the fuck right, Simone, because
Mimi is losing brownie points with me for some reason. I don't know. She lost a little bit of aura because she had a little bit of aura last season.
I needed her to stand on business, though.
Yeah.
If that's what you said, and you should have told her, bitch, you put me out your house, and I didn't even do nothing. Of course, I have a problem with you.
Right. And you wouldn't have been wrong for saying that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Can I ask a question?
Please.
Why the fuck is Toya in charge of everything this year?
Yeah.
Like that's just a problem for me.
Because they're trying to set her up to fail.
Because I cannot stand Toya. I cannot stand this woman. And she's in charge of the Met Gala. She's in charge of the goddamn couples trip. She was doing something. She had the big party or whatever that they had. Why do I keep having to be involved with watching this happen?
Yeah.
I can't stand her.
And are we sure this event is even gonna happen? Because I didn't see any pictures.
Well, then there's that.
Anyways, it don't need to happen.
Why isn't Jackie doing it? This is her thing.
Thank you. This is Jackie's shit. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all want to talk about minions? These hoes is Dr. Jackie's minions. This is your shit. Why are they all coming together? And I'm sorry, like, why? I don't. Well, when did we agree to pay anything? It's like you just telling. We're gonna get into it, but it's like you're just telling me, like, hey, we all pay this and this and the third. No, this is your shit. How you should be putting up the largest majority of the profits. This is your stuff. Let's move on. I'm so tired of them acting like this is like a Married to Medicine thing. It's not. This is Dr. Jackie's shit. Okay, boom. She asked Simone. Okay, boom. Okay, so then they do a red flag, green flag. I'm tired of these damn games, but I guess we're just getting into it. Okay. They ask about the silent treatment. Is that a red flag? I think that's a red flag. We grown as fuck. If you got something to say, you need to articulate that, and that's a manipulation tactic. You just not speaking to me. Real childish. But some of course, these grown ass people. You saw Heavenly put her green flag up. Heavenly, okay. They rehash, and then they rehash the situation with Angel and Toya. Yes, what Toya did was messy, and Toya admitted that it was messy. But we're on a show. I gotta get the people something. And Angel, let's be for real. You really ain't got nothing going on, so you really should be thanking Toya that she even gave you some conflict to even talk about.
I mean,
that's cool. That's cool and all that, but
Jackie,
huh?
That's cool and all.
You said she had the scrubs.
Let's remember who brought it up.
Jackie got her own scrub.
Gary, what you say?
I said, let's remember who brought it up, though, because it's not like Angel addressed Toya on this. It was like,
who brought it up?
Should I bring this up? Should I bring it up? Should I say it? Should I say it? Should I not say it? And that's when she brought it up with the whole situation with Angel. Yeah, no, she brought it up first. Toya. So my thing is, it's like if you gonna start it up, I'm still stick my ground. Like I'm be like, yeah, I felt like that was some whole shit.
Okay, whatever. That's fine. Toya says, girl code is for kids and not for adults.
Girl code is for life.
No bullshit. Period. But I do also feel like, well, we're not girls. I don't know you. We not friends. Like, yeah, if you was one of my girls, then yeah, but you're not. I'm just
gonna
not
go around telling people, oh, I thought you was messing with bitch. I'm over here trying to match.
That's true. She did try it. Xavier said Toya is a dangerous individual.
Yes, she
This
is.
She
show,
is.
this Kaiser, this show has no dynamics going on it's the same BS. Yeah, I
This
agree. This
episode
show
was
is a
literally
dynamicless
one
show. It's
scene.
just the same shit over and over. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, did we see Eugenia? She came back. He came in with the. I'm done
That
with
we're
this.
not there yet.
Okay.
Angel then said that she never needed Toya to hook her up. I disagree. Cause your love, I mean, you got this nigga Bernard Bear like this coming around. It's giving you could use some help. Maybe not from Toya, but from somebody. Okay. Then they start talking
He just don't
about
seem
the Met
enthusiastic.
Gala. What was they start talking about the Met Gala? They asked the girls if it is expected for them to split the cost or pay equally. Heavenly with her ghetto ass. No, I'm not paying shit and this, that, and the third. And says that Toya needs to pay for the majority of it because she's the boss and it costs to be the boss. I think that's some bullshit. This is not my shit. You assigned me as chief financial as the CFO. This is still your like that. No, that's not how that works.
Jackie needs some real workers, real people that's gonna do this shit, and then have these girls be invited in or some way, shape, or form. They don't need involvement. If you donate what you got, this, that, and the third. But like, I was with I forgot. I be forgetting their names. The one with
Brandy.
She said, "Well, I don't want to just you not telling me what the money is being used for. I don't feel comfortable giving my money."
She said, y'all ain't even include me. My whole thing is Heavenly is horrible as Toya is, as horrible as Jackie is. We cannot even have a substantive conversation to even work things out without Heavenly making it impossible. Like, you cannot have a rational conversation with this woman. Like, and you can't tell. I refuse to believe, because I know her type. This is not just when the cameras come on for this woman.
Yeah.
This is how she is, which calls into question. I don't even understand how you work with someone like that. I just cannot. You can't even have a conversation with this woman because it goes from 0 to 5,000 over the littlest thing. Even if you have a problem with Toya, at least be able to say that to her and not have this whole situation where you yelling, you screaming, you cussing. And
Toya!
It don't even call for all of this.
My man is talking, Toya.
And technically, Toya was talking before your man started talking. He cut her off.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so Heavenly dismisses Toya. Toya tells Heavenly to shut the fuck up. That's when Eugene comes out of nowhere and he's like, "Hey y'all, let's take a second. Let's take a minute now." They're. Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that there's anything wrong with your spouse defending you or being defensive when people are jumping down their other spouse's throat. I'm gonna say that again. I think it's fair for a spouse to be defensive of their other spouse when a group of people are attacking their husband or their wife. There has been times in the past where the girls get to arguing.
Mm-hmm. You frozen. I think she frozen.
Oh.
I think she frozen.
Yeah.
Well, she probably gonna go out and come back in. While she's getting that, the only thing that I was gonna say is normally I'm with you, but on this show, we're 12 seasons in, and this is the nature of these women in this show. I'm on Dr. Damon, like, Baby, you know how these women are. They filming a show. They gonna cuss, scream, fight anyway. That's how they talk to each other. I don't give a damn. I'm not getting into it. Let them go. Let them fight. Maybe in seasons 1 through 5, I might have been doing all of that. Baby, we 12 seasons in. We know what to give. I'm Dr. Damon to it all. Baby, if they want to fight, go
Let them
ahead.
scrap.
Be my guest.
I
I'll be
disagree.
over
I
here
think
not be
that
a bother.
sometimes you reach a breaking point. And I'm just gonna just make it. I just want to just say this: like, Dr. Damon is not the first husband to step in when the girls is fighting. When Contessa and Dr. Heavenly was going at it a couple seasons back, and they was hollering, and they got the hollering and screaming and getting loud. Damon on multiple occasions has stepped in and, hey, you guys, like, I don't like it when you guys argue and this, that, and the third. Now, I will say that Damon has a better delegation style. Damon is, because he is more masculine. He just kind of handles it with more like, I don't know, like he got that daddy thing going on. I will give him that.
Yeah, it does give that. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's
when
why
Eugene does it. It seems more.
It's feminine.
Like okay.
Yeah, he needs to work on his delivery. He needs to work on being more.
Because he even got clout by what his name? Steve at the beach.
he needs to work on just being more like, he needs to work on like his delivery, like, and just being more I don't know, concise maybe. Like, stop being so emotional. Like, I just want to be clear, there is nothing wrong with a husband stepping in and when his wife is being berated or being attacked verbally by a bunch of fucking people. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I remember when Sonia on Housewives of Atlanta, when her fine ass husband stepped in and was like, hey, don't fuck with my wife. And everybody shut the fuck up and stop fucking with that man's wife. And it was what it was. And of course, Kenya, old dramatic ass, tried to create this narrative that like, oh, I felt threatened. No, you're not. You stop. You're not. I'm sorry, like that. But I feel like that is a realistic depiction of how it be. You're not about to keep on punching down on my partner. And I'm gonna let you know right now, like, if it was me and mine, yeah, like, once you start telling me to shut the fuck up and all this other, Isaiah's gonna step the fuck in, because like, no, you're not gonna talk to my wife crazy. Like, okay, hold on, now he's not gonna march in and all of that. Like, he's gonna do it with a certain level of, but what have you. But yeah, I don't think that Eugene was wrong. I just think that needs to just man up a little bit, for lack of better words.
Yeah.
He needs to work on that.
I understood what he was trying to do, because he was like, well, I can't control somebody else's wife. At least let me get my wife. But the problem is, you have no institutional control over your own wife. You can't even stop Toya and say, hey, come here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And because Toya gonna do what she want to do anyway. So you come off, nobody's going to listen to you, because your own goddamn wife doesn't even listen to you. And Toya, you can't get mad because you emasculated that man.
Yeah,
you did that. So nobody else is gonna feature him. Everybody else is gonna take him as a joke, because you started on this show making a joke out of your own husband and emasculating him. So now nobody's going to pay him any mind.
And it just got worse. It started off with that biscuit. Boy, you better shut the fuck up and put that biscuit back in your mouth and stop playing. It started with the biscuit. It went on to, please stop talking. Just stop talking. What else did she say?
It's been so much over the years.
It's been so much. It's been so much we can't even count. It's just gotten worse and worse, worse and worse, and more egregious after each time. Okay, Eugene had enough. He walks off. He's like, I'm done, because he can't. He can't get a control. Eugene got a big old booty. Okay, it's a lot. Yeah.
He got whole hips. He got hips. Like he don't have both kids. He got childbearing hips.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't like that.
He do.
I don't like that.
You're like, what?
I don't find it attractive when men got all that body on them like that. I don't like that.
I mean, hey.
No, you like it when they jiggling, baby. Okay.
I like a nice booty, but I don't like you to have hips. I need you to
I
have
don't
a
want you to
nice
be
ass.
big.
I don't want no hips. I want your hips to do straight up and down, but then when you turn to the side, I
Right.
need that ass to be hitting.
I
But
don't
them
need
hips, I
none
don't
of
want
that.
the hips to go out. No, I don't need you shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle. I need the hips to go up and down, but then
Mhm.
when you turn to the side, that ass go pow, ow. Yes, that's what I need.
I don't need none of that. But I would rather that than all of that, which Eugene is working with. Quad says the
So
people
y'all
are
want ant bodies?
no, we do not.
You not pay Xavier no mind. He is not wrapped tight. I don't know why y'all pay Xavier no mind.
I'm screaming. Eugene is trying to thank you, Kai. Eugene is trying to overcompensate because now he didn't stand up for Toya during the party. So now he's overcompensating and it's getting annoying. I agree. I really do think that Toya like sat him, like pulled him to the side, like, you're gonna have to do your big one this trip because everyone's gonna be calling you a bitch and everyone's like talking about how like I emasculated you. But like you said, Teddy, Toya, you're the reason why we have all this going on. Brandy's husband shows up for 5 hours. Who the fuck goes on a trip to Jamaica for one fucking day? Like, I get it, y'all got little kids and shit, but like, y'all need to find adequate childcare.
Where they grandma at?
Well, they just need better childcare. Something.
I think that I don't know why maybe they got a few extra dollars if he came, you know what I'm saying, and was on, and so that's maybe why he did it because the money was right. Because I'm sure that Bravo paid, for their transportation and their lodgings or whatever, and they probably said if you come, then you get the then we give you this extra 20K or 50K, and the price was right. I think that's probably what happened.
Well, if that's the case, if they were compensated, then why couldn't they find adequate childcare? I don't know. I just thought it was weird.
Because the check hadn't cleared. Yeah, he had to come first. Then, you might be living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So you got to wait for that paycheck to come.
Oh, these people are not getting paid on the season, on during taping.
Okay.
Right. So he had to wait till that check came.
Heavenly says Eugene needs to stay out of it. When she's talking to Toya, I've already clocked that Damon doesn't stay out of it when the girls like this narrative that Damon just this cat daddy, cool cat alley cat, and he just lets the girls argue is a lie. Damon be stepping into the arguments all the time, but we've already established why he gets away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Angel's man comes and is mad that Angel and this man. I'm getting tired. I think, side note, I said that Angel has the cutest accent. Her little New Orleans accent is so cute. But yeah, I don't understand. And it's just like they're acting like the man just showed up. Obviously he was invited on the trip. Like, what are we talking about?
And then just like, I'm about to have my own room, and I'm like, girl, y'all not gonna be in the same room,
right?
Y'all acting like them family trips is like, okay, they're not married, so they gotta be in separate rooms.
Girl, please don't get me started on that shit.
Oh my God, your family like that too?
Yes.
Well, I feel like
tell me why one time my mama told me, and we was married, that my husband had to sleep on the couch. Yeah, we wasn't going for that.
I just feel I don't understand. Y'all talk about Brandy's husband. I'm okay with Brandy's husband coming if he want to come for 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 years. That's her husband. If he want to support his wife, baby, go support your wife. But this, whoever, Bernard, whatever his name is, coming out there for a good 10 minutes, and y'all got all of this fussing and all of this carrying on, baby, you don't flew all the way across longitudes and latitudes to get down there. And girl, you don't cross international
He was
water.
too nonchalant.
And my thing about it is, I don't believe that you did not know he was coming. I
Yeah.
don't believe that at all. I believe that this was absolutely a storyline that she's cooking up for this for the show.
Yeah.
And sir, don't look crazy. You allowed yourself to be used for this storyline, plain and simple.
The fact that he's like, oh, you're on a couples trip without me. Y'all not. And she was like, well, I'm single. Girl, why did you invite his ass? Like, you don't really see, he don't seem like he likes you that much. You don't seem like you like him that much. And this is why Toya felt like you needed her help. Because it seems like you do. And then the guys are separate, and Eugene is like, yeah.
And we got to see Shema. Hey, Shema. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Shema.
The guys are separate, and Eugene brings up like that he needs to talk to Damon. At this point, I do agree that now you're kind of doing a bit much. It's like it's the next day. It's over. It's like it's almost like you wasn't able to get the team. You wasn't able to rally up the girls, and so now you want to put your foot down. I do think that he is overcompensating. He just wants. Eugene just wants some goddamn respect, and
the fact that the first thing that happened was Steve clowned him when he was like, "You ran off like this, baby." I fell out. When I tell you I fell out, I fell all the way the fuck out. And if I'm Eugene, if I'm Damon, you know what I tell him? I say, "Where's this energy for your raggedy wife?"
Oh,
because you worried about me. Keep that energy for your wife, because she didn't even listen to you when you said go upstairs. So I don't know what you telling me to get my wife for. You can't even get your own goddamn wife. Don't worry about what I got going on. Because if I tell my wife to do something, she gonna bring her ass over here. Your wife don't give a damn about you. So don't come at me with all of this.
That's one thing we can say. When Damon says something, Damon ain't even got to raise his voice. Heavenly is going, but Heavenly is an obedient. Very obedient. And she do what she got to do to keep a man. And she seems like she got to do a lot. She got to work and cook and clean and all this other shit. Like, girl.
Yeah. And be getting the politics and everything. And
she got to do a lot. Darren, what were you about to say?
Well, I take that. No, I don't believe that she has to. I think that's what she wants to do. She's from that time. She's from no. Listen to what I'm saying. I know her ilk. She wants to toe the line between being the working world, new age working. I'm a professional. I have to make the same amount as my spouse, but also because she's rooted in to keep a man, I have to do X, Y, Z, A, B, and C. So she's going to morph herself into some superwoman because she's going to do the new age stuff in her mind, but then still be obedient, call him daddy, make sure his meals is done, make sure he don't have to lift a finger, because that's what she's born and bred into from that. So she's in between.
And I think that Dr. Damon also is going for that. I don't think that Dr.
Damon, absolutely he goes for it. Absolutely.
I think but I'm saying that I think that I don't think that Dr. Damon would be with her. I think that Dr. Damon wants a woman that works and does all this other shit. And I don't think that Dr. Damon wants to be, the breadwinner, or wants to be taking care of his wife, like how Eugene does. I don't know.
Oh, I believe that too. But what I'm saying is, I believe Dr. Damon likes Heavenly is right for him. You know what I'm saying? I think that he could very well probably do what Eugene does, but he doesn't want to. He wants somebody that's going to, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
Darren, were you about to say something?
He went off.
No, I'm still here.
I need more Steve on the show. I'm sorry.
He doesn't. He does.
I'm not because he's cute. Steve is goofy.
Yeah.
And Steve is like comic relief for me. So
Mhm.
that's why I like when Steve comes on. Like Steve is never too serious with Steve. Steve is always real lighthearted. And you know, even like I like how he takes care of his kids. I like
Yeah.
how he takes care of his wife and his family. And it's not with
They
Steve.
have
You
a
know,
cute family. It's a
Mimi
cute
I
might
like
not
family.
be cute,
Steve.
but I
I
like
like
Steve.
Steve more than I like Mimi. Dr. Mimi's starting to get on my damn nerves. She talks
Yes,
too much.
absolutely. That's why
Not
I say I
Steve
need
and his
more Steve.
long face, child.
He does have a long face.
He does look like the mask, you
He
know, Jim
does.
Carrey, the mask.
Okay, and I always love the mask, honey. I love the.
But
And
I
then
would
they
give
go on.
Steve some. I just would put a bag over his head. He's not that cute to me in the face,
He is
but I'll
not
let
cute
him
to
get
me at
some.
all. He
I'll
does.
let him get some
Y'all are
now.
some
It'll just be back
haters.
shots, so I don't have to look at you.
Y'all are
That
some
was pretty much
haters.
it. The only thing that happened after that was Eugene was like, well, there was something that was said, and I won't say no name. Say her name, fuck nigga, punk nigga. What the fuck you think?
My
What
punk.
Now he a punk.
Okay, let me not call him that. But it's like, girl, say her name. Like, what you scared? What he gonna do? Pop you in your shit?
It do seem like he's scared of Damon.
He be like, well, I'm not gonna say no names. And David was like, yeah, and I appreciate that. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Right. Say her name. Like, if you talking about her, why are we tiptoeing around it? Heavenly, whoop-de-whoop. Like, what?
It should have just stayed where it was motherfucking at. Like, I don't know why Eugene wants to keep this thing going. I don't think he's that. He is not that man. I think Toyin is telling him, you need to go when you with the boys, address that to Damon. Yeah,
I think so too. I think she's hyping him up, and he gets around these
and
men.
I'll give you a little extra something when you do it.
Because I don't remember Eugene being like this with the men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe I'm forgetting. Sometimes I forget stuff. I don't be remembering season to season. And correct me if I'm wrong, Medusa, but I don't remember, Eugene confronting the men like this.
Well, he's never been emasculated to this capacity. I think the emasculation has been going on for quite some time. What did Xavier say? Eugene is a battered woman.
I can believe that. I actually can see that. That's so horrible.
Not Toya.
I can actually see that.
Yeah, that's really sad. I'm really excited for next week's episode. I'm mad that they did the previews for next week's episode for this one because I thought that we were going to talk about Quad and the whole Bible thing. But
yeah, I'm ready for that geriatric to come for that damn geriatric.
Yes. Oh, because I feel like we're gonna drag him.
Yeah.
Wait,
Right.
is it on me next week?
Is it? I think so.
think it is on me.
Well, have fun.
It's on you, honey.
Tell the girls. You might. With that being said, tell the girls where they can find you.
Well, you can find me on my channel. I'm glad we only have one show to review now.
Yeah,
I don't have to take notes for two. I know, right? Thank God.
A lot. Yeah.
Right. But
hour and a half shows or 2 hour shows.
Right. But y'all know where to find me at pt.3 official on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. You can find and on Blue Sky. You can find me on all of those places at pt.3 official. We're usually on YouTube, but on Wednesdays we're on Twitch only as we build up our platform on Twitch. So tomorrow catch me at 5:15ish on Twitch. But the other days I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, and tell the girls where they can find you.
And as y'all know, y'all can subscribe to me here on Darren Green TV on YouTube, TikTok, and also Instagram. Yeah, we are new episodes every Monday. We tentatively do a weekly app in like on Wednesdays. Girl, I had a whole sinus infection, girl, so I've been out of it, but I'm gonna come right back. There's a lot of topics we're gonna get into. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get into them. I can't wait. And you guys can find me at the Medusa Show on TikTok and at Medusa Show on Instagram and YouTube. I go live every Monday night at 9:30 talking about hot topics, gossip, and all the things. And I just want to thank you guys for staying up with us so late. I'm gonna let y'all go, and we will be back next Monday at 9:30.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys later, and we'll be on Teddy's channel next Tuesday.
Bye.
Peace. Hello, my beautiful stuff and gems. Welcome to the Medusa Show.
Medusa.
Hi.
Medusa.